Welcome to Our Jewish Roots.
From the beginning, our Creator revealed His will to the common man. Individuals who listened to His call and responded in obedience. The Lord faithfully intervenes with His divine deliverance.
It's a beautiful story of family loyalty. And I like it too because we're looking at a woman, Ruth, whose beauty, whose loyalty to her mother-in-law. You know, mother-in-laws are subjected to a lot of jokes, and the God's honest truth, I've told one or two. But here, there's a woman who is so connected to her mother-in-law. Naomi is going back to Bethlehem to face an uncertain future. She doesn't really know what the outcome's going to be. And neither does Ruth, but just Ruth is so loyal. And that sterling virtue that she possesses, Ruth possesses, has left such a mark on the language that to be without virtue is said to be, quote, ruthless. I like the story in the text in chapter 1, verse 16 in Hebrew, Ki el asher telki elek. Where you go, I will go. And she stuck with mom, and you know what? She experienced a future that was beyond her wildest dreams.
So Boaz took Ruth as his wife. And the Lord blessed them with a son.
Truth be known, I almost hate to interrupt the drama or to come out of it because the teaching is so much in the pictures. It's such a beautiful story of finding love at the ragged edge of life. Boaz is going to be dead in short order, and Ruth is going to go on and bring forth a line that's going to facilitate, in a material and spiritual sense, the salvation, the deliverance of Israel. It's a beautiful story, and just finding love itself is a beautiful story. Just finding blessing. You know, Ruth, it's this rags to riches story. It's this from being unemployed to getting a great job. Anyone that's experienced the contrast can relate. And if what you're experiencing right now is deprivation, not resolution, well, it holds out hope in the biblical text that life can turn around, and it does. You find in the lineage of Yeshua a lot of people from the region that have come together to give birth to the King of the Jews. In fact, it's interesting for my money, even when you look at the Matthean text, the Gospel of Matthew, the first to acknowledge Yeshua are not women and men of Jewish extract. It never says there were 3 wise men that came. That's just a tradition. But the fact that they came with gold, frankincense, and myrrh attests to them being what we'd call Arabic traders. These are commodities that were moved around on dromedaries, on camels, by Arab peoples. It was a major trade in that part of the world. It's a beautiful story about estranged Arab cousins coming to worship He who is King of the Jews.
Divine deliverance.